हेलो लुसित भाई। टेन आवर्स। Very friendly. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, brother. Cristiano. Huh? Let's go. Not you. എടാ ഇതാരാ ഇത്? അതാണ് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് பண்ண. Wait bro, wait. Play next match. Bro, send your in-game name. Rotary 15 year. Come on, brother. Ready, bro. Ready. Ready, കൊടുക്കടാ. തുടങ്ങ.
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So bring it on.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
The action has already started. Now then, the ball's come loose. Xabi Alonso calmly anticipates. He's found a way through. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Skims one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Chichi.
Yildiz really was well marshalled there
What the
because he was
pass?
denied the opportunity.
Owen gets through on his decent chance.
Wow. Nice
It's
bro.
in. There is the breakthrough. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
And the shot.
Take it.
There it is. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Xavi Alonso has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Wrong.
Owen absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that
Lag.
these days. All part of a forward's duties.
Goal!
Peter
And
chicken.
he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
And we have our very first corner.
Another cross.
And that's takes a shot!
Yada.
Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
It's their second corner of the game. Big header!
Yes.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. It's
A
Eto'o!
rocket.
Sensational from Eto'o! A finish of true class!
A rocket.
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Oh, shit. Mistake.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And here's Batistuta. Oh, good spread.
Penalty.
Zanetti.
Come on, brother.
Yildiz.
Back to ship.
To make that, and he did make it. It's a pretty loose pass. Vitinha!
Oh.
And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Barcelona are up by one then, but really feel they should be up by more. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
No.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Now it's Yildiz.
No. Chee.
Rijkaard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Oh. Mistake.
Rijkaard. And here's Messi. Knocks it out wide. Batistuta. Aimed beyond the defence. Crossed into the middle. Now there's the shot!
Save.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Eto'o is offering a wry smile there.
Messi.
And that should get the job done.
Well, Peter, just see here how
Right
a lot
side.
of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage.
And that is spot
Lag,
on!
lag, lag. No.
An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
And it's Neymar. Cole. Chiellini. That's really well manoeuvred. Cole. Neymar. Cole. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
Well, that's certainly
Always
more
nicely.
like it. They can't let the intensity drop
Come
now,
on.
Peter.
There is an
Wow.
irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Zanetti. Here comes a header!
Easy, no.
And that would have
Shit.
blocked.
Just got too eager there.
Back
I think,
is
Peter.
toota.
Had half an eye on the 2-goal cushion.
Easy, jangan. Cih. Akhirnya. Alto. No.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 22.
Gitu.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Number 19, Batistuta.
Valverde.
Coming on the field, number 15, Federico Valverde.
And it's Valverde.
Number 14,
And here's Eto'o.
number 11,
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Rummenigge!
23,
Cih.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Yaudah.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Valverde. Neymar. Rivaldo.
And here's Rivaldo. Played out wide.
Back to Rivaldo.
Tries to play it through.
Cross it.
Played in.
Oh, that was one big
See.
no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Nicely weighted ball. Zanetti. Hoisted in. Cleared away.
There will be 1 minute.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game man.
Referee looks at his watch
Done.
and blows his whistle. Barcelona have
How
done
many
it
chances
with
missed?
iron, with
Shit.
pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this.
Nice, bro. Nice, bro. Hi, bro. Come on, come on. Wait, wait, wait. Come on. Come on, bro. Come fast. Come on, bro. Come on, come on. Come fast. Hmm? Yes. Okay. Let's play. Come on, brother. Ready, bro.
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very
Slowly.
idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there.
Danny Olmo! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Now it's Neymar. Zanetti. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And Batistuta! It is a fantastic goal!
Batistuta.
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Barcelona are in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Danny Olmo! Oh, he gave
Nice,
that
bro.
an almighty thump.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a
Nice,
doddle
bro.
the way he
Nice.
generated that power.
Batistuta.
And he's had it nicked away. And it's Maradona. And the shot!
What? ഈ ടീഷർട്ട് അടിച്ചാ ഛേ ഔട്ടോ അടിച്ചു മതിയായിരുന്നു.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that was very necessary. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Neymar.
Yeah.
Neymar unable to make it happen for all his
Laggy,
good
laggy, laggy,
intentions.
laggy.
Neymar!
Nah.
Yes, it's there! They are right back
What?
in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all... And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there.
Low.
And he's going to have his name taken. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Alexander-Arnold. 15 minutes till half-time. And this is Ronaldo.
No.
Takes a shot. Oh, within an inch or two.
Oh, he
Yeah.
got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Yeah. Yeah.
And here's Batistuta. Mendes kept
Yeah.
aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Looking to play him in. Knocks it into space. Saliba gets good distance on it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Maradona. Dani Olmo. Strokes it back. Quality ball. Now it's Mbappe.
There will be 3
Yildiz.
minutes at a time.
And this is Batistuta. Nuno Mendes is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. And it's Mendes. Nice defending, it's got the job done.
See.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Yeah.
So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Oh.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
What happened with it?
And that's the second half started. Now it's Aubameyang.
Come on, bro. Sure.
Can he get it through? Caceres. Batistuta is onto it in a flash.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's in shapes to shoot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him
Shit,
an
shit,
advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
How very
No,
smart.
bro,
He
how?
just got it right.
Well, the keeper is there.
He gets big! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Maradona. Played out wide. Played back in. He's being urged to shoot.
See.
Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
What the super fun.
And he's picked out the run. Oh, it's Neymar! Oh, that
Oh,
was
wait.
wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
See. Hit it.
Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick.
Wow.
And he's intervened well there. Caceres.
Another miss. No.
And it's
See.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, really well played.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
No.
Looking for a
The
corner.
change. There is Ronaldo. Clear the ball. Ha.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 18.
They've got a healthy number of very tall
Pirlo.
targets to pick out from this corner.
14. Rivaldo.
Well, it's definitely the right
What
attitude
a
and
corner.
application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more
Pass
urgent now.
to
Well, the question now is
Messi.
whether they can sustain it.
Messi. Buni.
Now it's Aubameyang. That's a sharp
Wow.
pass. He's away. Decent chance.
What a pass.
Really well taken goal.
Better
Two
shooter.
up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
No.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago.
Hit it.
Already he has
One more.
scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Danny Olmo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Look at the space here. Chance for a shot.
Offside nahi.
There's a goal. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new
bro.
complexion. No space, no problem. You
To
just
play.
cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
See.
Barcelona. Number 97.
Mbappe.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Pass it.
benches.
Well, the manager
Ah.
must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's
Oh,
best to
no,
withdraw
no.
anybody showing signs of fatigue.
Vitinha.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they
Oh,
have every
what
chance
a
of
stupid
levelling
pass,
this
bro.
now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Messi. Number 6. Tonali. Substitutions taking place.
What
I
the
thought it
hell?
was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that's gone loose.
There will be 5
Nicely
minutes
intercepted.
added time.
We are into overtime. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Opts to play it back. And that's a... And he shoots!
Defense wins.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
What the hell, bro?
Barcelona pull through. Sometimes
Gee.
by hook, sometimes by crook. But that needn't matter. They have the win. And that's what
Chee,
they needed.
chee. Next one more. Okay, come on, one more. That's Luis. Ronaldo. Diago. Okay, let's go.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So bring it on.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared.
Shapes to shoot! And again! Alexander-Arnold gets it clear. And it's Rivaldo. Rivaldo!
Shit!
It's bounced back off the post.
Another.
Crosses it. Header!
No!
In for the pieces.
Bro!
It's there!
Sorry.
Well, talk
Okay, bro.
about a real
Okay, buddy.
rude awakening. It's
Wait.
almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, bro. Kauto assim.
But even that couldn't save them this
No, no,
time.
no, no.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just
The foul.
anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get
Yeah.
lucky come your way.
Che.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Goal,
Well,
yes,
that's changed
goal.
the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it
Come
will
on,
cause.
brother. Take it.
Zanetti gets his final warning.
Oh.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
No, that's been intercepted.
Come on.
He's felt that,
Shit,
hasn't he?
take. Fuck.
Neymar receives it in a good position here. He's cut it out.
Come on.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Wasted. No.
Now it's Maradona. Just
Oh.
eases him off the ball. And the finish!
Maradona.
They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. One sweeping move,
bar,
executed
hold
with
the
deadly
crowd.
efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking
Better
into a
shoot.
sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Hit it. Almost.
Dani Olmo getting on for a third of the way through the game. Oh, that's well spotted. Eto'o is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Zanetti eases the ball away from him.
Hello.
Neymar. Rivaldo puts his foot on the gas. Rivaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, look at the space here.
Penalty.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. So this to extend their lead.
Aina, shit. I
Brilliant stop from
covered.
Courtois.
Shit.
Golden opportunity wasted.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Neymar. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Oh, net is low.
That's a half-decent try.
Shit.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Maradona.
And now they can spring out of defence.
It just passed it, bro.
And here's Mbappe.
2
Rivaldo.
minutes has been indicated.
Neymar. Chance! Oh, whistle's gone. Now then.
Penalty.
And that really is the
My
last thing
bad,
they wanted
bro.
to do. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. Oh, he's
Now?
missed it.
A cool head was needed
Come on, bro,
there,
come on.
and we got
No?
anything but.
She.
And
Chi,
that is
chi,
going to
chi,
be the
chi,
final action of
chi.
the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Zanetti. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rijkaard. And it's Maradona. And here's Batistuta. And here's Rivaldo.
Offside.
And he's straight offside.
She. Maradona.
Oh, terrible mistake. It's Maradona!
A free goal.
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah,
Maradona!
Why Batistuta? She. Batistuta block.
Pirlo. Neymar. Now Mbappe. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Barcelona finding their passes. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, that's delightful. Cross to the back post.
that will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Pirlo. Neymar. No, again, there's no way through.
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was
Shit.
absolutely no space to work with.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Waste.
Rivaldo. He's in a great position here. Pirlo. Searching pass he's played there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Tonali. Maradona. Batistuta. And Batistuta! easing away.
Chi,
Almost distant, and the
bro.
shot! It's in!
Che.
And that will surely go down as one of the
Chi,
easiest
chi.
goals he could ever score.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Uh-huh.
And it's Maradona. And here's Batistuta. Neymar.
Done.
And we're done. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together.
GG, bro. Sure. Bro. Hi, bro. Dimbale. Oh, bro. Scene. The hell. Shava. Who is this guy? Luis Suarez. Muller. Zola. Wow. Great score, bro. Scene. Oh. Oh my god. Shira, scene score right. Oh. What a shame, man. Nice, bro. Dimbale. Oh. Nice, bro. Scene. New corner. Like Kadi, bro. Somebody support, bro. Like Kadi, somebody support. Bro. Pakka F2 पे account guys. Nice, bro. Petri. Bro. Wow. Nice, bro. Nice, bro. Nice account. See. Yes, bro. Nice. Hold on. Oh, another paid to an account. Badge, new page. Oh, another paid to. Oh, new Romy, Pele, Messi, Mbappe, Pirlo, Picard. Wow. Peter Chicken. Nice, bro. But Division 2. Nice. Nice, bro. Wait, guys, wait. Sorry, bro. Wait. Another. Oh, this also good, sir. Bro. Nice, bro. Another pay to win plus. Pay to win plus. This trophy. Nice, bro. Nice account. Louis or Machonia. Nice, bro. Nice. Okay. What am I doing? Wow. Wow, wrong. Hmm? No, I still found, bro. Nice. Catch. Uh-huh. Hmm? Ooh. Another. Nice, bro. Utopia. Nice, bro. Kavachkiriya. Bale. Getto in sub. How far? That is too tough. How much it would have Nice, bro. Well, nice account. Nice account. Wow. Wow, bro. Bro. Wow. Come on, bro. Fast, Ava. Goat 7. Uh-huh. Let's go. Nishan. Check my ID name, bro. Send your ID name. Tina. Shit. Better. Okay. Let's play, bro.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
If we did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Belletti. Foot in. Forever the boy wonder. Burst onto the world scene, of course, in such sensational style and left us with that unforgettable impression.
Yeah, and he'll forever be remembered for that, Peter, but his catch-me-if-you-can style of finishing and one-on-one duels with keepers, it became the norm.
Absolutely so, and I guess we're all expecting him to notch a goal or two here. He's through here.
Wow.
What's offside? He's flagged offside.
Nice pass. Good pass. Goal.
Caceres.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Ooh, and
the pass is intercepted. And here's Batistuta.
Nice game.
Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long...
Goes for a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Barcelona have their opener. It is takes a shot!
Rocket.
Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish right from the top draw! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Messi. And they're quick to press. It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Gee.
Beckham. That's a lovely, neat pass. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. But he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Batistuta. Yildiz. Oh, he's enjoyed that.
Wow.
He evidently loves the contest.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's half-time here. Let's look back on the first 45 minutes.
Barcelona clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Here we go again then. Played out wide.
No! See? A
Dispatched
fucking
clinically.
error.
The second half off to a spectacular start.
Bro.
Some heroic goalkeeping, But even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Messi!
Oh, what the
terrific
fucking
save from
hell.
the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And we have our very first corner. Up he goes! He scores! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the
Hi,
ball
bro.
the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Vitinha goes on a charge down the left. And here's Batistuta. Shot could be on. Oh, what a chance!
Easy.
Yes!
Easy.
And the lead is extended still further. Simplicity itself.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was...
It's
Nada.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Nada.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Chiellini. Now he's got space here. Oh, super find. Oh, super ball. Oh,
Oh,
the ball's run loose here.
shit.
Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Can he get on the end of this? Rijkaard. Just about up to 75 minutes. Back into the middle. That has found him in acres of space. Cleared without hesitation. Picked out brilliant. Batistuta!
Nada.
It's there!
Ha.
And he is just ripping it up. That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Crossing. Yildiz!
No.
No, that's
Yeah.
just wide.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Xavi Alonso looking for a runner. Oh, nicely intercepted. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And here's Messi. Knocks it into space. And it's played in. Climbs up big!
No. Miss.
And he couldn't quite make it 6. Five minutes to add. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Rijkaard. And it's Chiellini.
What the hell?
No, it's come to nothing.
Done.
So that's it.
Ha ha
It is
ha.
Barcelona looking
Hat-trick.
by any yardstick formidable.
Batistuta.
Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Batistuta.
GG, bro. No more. Boy. Shit. Ha. ഞാൻ റൂം ഓപ്പൺ ആക്കും ബ്രോ. ആരെങ്കിലും കയറിക്കോ. റെഡിയായിരുന്നോ? സെയിം ID അത് ഓപ്പൺ ആക്കും, വന്ന് കയറിക്കോ. ഓക്കെ. Ronaldo. Buktinya. Neymar. Modric. Okay, let's go. Rematch. Rematch.
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win.
What the shit?
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
The action has already started.
Nice. Nice try, bro.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Ronaldo.
Now it's Eto'o. And it's Rivaldo. Oh, now here's an interesting match. And the shots!
What a goal.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got
shapes to shoot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And he shoots! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's gone for goal!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Sure.
Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
What a pass.
It's a promising position. Can he finish? Caceres clears it away. He's having a go.
What?
Oh, that is
Bro,
beyond special.
fabulous.
A worldie and a half. He's got
Chichi.
himself an absolute peach. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep. Decent chance!
Another.
Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. And that really is so
Lucky.
impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona take the lead. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for the run. Now there's a fine ball. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And here's Eto'o. And here's Neymar. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Bro.
Foul and a free
Hard
kick in a very dangerous area. And
Hard
no
card for
surprise, that's a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Great chance here from position A1. And this the perfect opportunity to create. Neymar!
Oh.
Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Schneider spread it left.
Neymar.
The less said about that pass, the better.
Neymar.
There will be 3 minutes.
Caceres. Chiellini. Rijkaard. Passing nice and neat. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play.
And Owen! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Alonso. Ainsby. There's the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Yeta laggy. Shit.
Costa Curta. Some really good ball move. Goal!
Lag.
Wonderful! What a goal!
What happened, guys?
Right from the top draw.
Shit.
What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
And that
Nada.
is
What
stunning.
the hell, bro?
Just
Lag,
to
bro.
handle.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape.
Has a shot!
Fuck.
He's got away with one there. Well, what about it? Barcelona are hurt by
Taking
just about
time.
the final punch.
Shit.
And here's Owen. And again the keeper stands strong. Schneider does have an assist to his name. And it's Vitinha. Threads one in.
No.
Quite on the same wavelength.
What the hell, bro? It's full of lag.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 22, Vitinha. Number 19, Batistuta. Number 11, Neymar. Coming on the field, number 18, Yudis. Number 15, Federico Valverde.
Opts for safety. That's an imaginative pass. That's been cut out, well played.
Substitution in progress.
And here's Messi.
See.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's a sharp little ball here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
They're urging it. It's Neymar! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Neymar fully appreciates that.
Yeah,
He
pass
could
it,
have
bro.
won it then, and now he'll be all the
Yeah.
keener not to lose it.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Rummenigge. That is good pressure, just
Man,
hounded him off
shift
it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
See. Shit game, bro.
That's it.
This match
It
shit.
is all over. So it's ended all square, both sides showing
What the hell?
qualities and neither willing to give in. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of
Shit
these
game,
games
guys. Full
where
of lag.
everything's
Mind. Shit. Yes, bro. Full lag. Didn't play. Full lag. The boost row, I think. Reopen. Bullshit. Team India, guys. Come on, guys. Yeah, bro, full lag, bro. Waste game ആയിരുന്നു കളിക്കാനേ പറ്റില്ല. എത്ര കയറാൻ പറ്റും? Mission. Come on. ഇനി ഒരു ഓവറും കൂടി. Only change. Okay. Let's go. Ready, bro? Bro, rematch ആടണമാ. ഇപ്പം നമുക്ക് റീമാച്ച് தான் ബ്രോ ലാഗ് ആയിരുന്നത്. ഫസ്റ്റ് മാച്ച് സെക്കൻഡ് മാച്ച് ഫുൾ ലാഗ്. ഫസ്റ്റ് മാച്ച് ലാഗ് ഇരുന്നത്. ஆனால் செகண்ட் மேட்ச் ஆடவே முடியலை. செகண்ட் கோல் நீ அடிச்சதில்லை, என்ன ஆடவே இல்லை. చుట్టి കിട്ടുന്നത് റെഡി കൂട് ബ്രോ ஆடலாம் ப்ரோ ரீமேட்ச் ஆடலாம் வெயிட் பண்ணு
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
He's had a shot! And
Starting
he's
attack.
done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Batistuta gets into some space. And this is Eto'o. And it's Eto'o.
shit പൊട്ടങ്ങടാമത്തെ
That's an imaginative pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
oh
Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Griezmann. Xavi Alonso gives it back. Plays a sharp little ball here. Zanetti. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival, driving through the middle. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Short changes him with that pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Yildiz has created one goal already. He's found a way through. Tries a shot. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
shit Batistuta
Held his run enough to ensure he
shit
didn't stray offside.
shit மிஸ் பண்ணிட்டான் ப்ரோ ஓப்பன் போஸ்ட் மிஸ் பண்ணிட்டான் ப்ரோ
Cannavaro. Howson. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Griezmann. He's shifting through the gears here. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
கடைசி நேரம்
The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested
Boy.
there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a
There
go.
will be 1 minute added time.
Hernandez plays the return pass. And it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Griezmann. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Xavi Alonso. And he's gone looking for safety. Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal.
Come on, bro.
And it's Xavi Alonso. It's run loose here for Xavi Alonso. That has been knocked clear. Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. Varane getting this one clear. That's good running with the ball. Showing good feet. The ball goes in.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
Vitinha. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
So a Barcelona free kick. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Neymar!
What the hell? Just...
Hernandez.
Shit.
It's a pretty loose pass. Shot could be on. Rice did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Oh.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rice. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Eto'o. He has a look up. Skims one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hernandez. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Neymar. And it's Neymar.
Yeah.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Yildiz is onto it in a flash.
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Greenwood. Now it's Eto'o, taken back almost at once. 1 minute to add according to the board. Picked out brilliantly. Now there's a find. Takes a shot!
Take it.
No mistake! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. The invitation... And that's that. Barcelona can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Batistuta picking up the man of the match award, and no surprise there.
GG bro, well played.
Thank you very much for your
So what do you take away
GG bro, well played. Nice bro, well played. Come on guys. റീമാച്ചാ? ഈ മാച്ച് ഒരു ലാഗ് ഇല്ല ബ്രോ, നീറ്റായിരുന്നു.
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Van Dijk is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Oh, well played. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
And the shots! And the ball's come loose here.
No.
And here's Zanetti. And he's whipped. Up he goes! Well, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Neymar goes steaming forward. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alonso. Tonali. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Yildiz. It's a good ball out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Owen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. That's a lovely, neat pass. Chance for a shot!
Wow, Messi!
Oh,
Lionel!
Barcelona! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And here's Neymar. Thinks about the shot. Shot a goal!
Bro.
And he
Bro.
looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's
It's
on the very top of his game here.
Madrid with the
But,
corner. They're first.
Oh.
Schneider plays it short. And the shot!
Bro, Neymar now
He's
shift, bro.
determined
No
to have
blitz.
his say.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Not the best distribution from the keeper.
One more. Yeah.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Caceres. Messi looks to get on the end of this. And the half-time whistle. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Barcelona carrying a one-goal
Oh,
lead.
hitter back.
Zanetti kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Bumi.
Oh, that looks like a tracking ball. He is through here. Crossed it. Great shot. He's beaten the kick.
Yeah, again Messi. Again.
And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Messi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he's had it nicked away. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
That's a sharp pass. Barcelona finding their passes. He's tried one!
Ooh, pricing shot.
Sensational from Eto! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
A case now of complete control.
Shit. You see? No.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Great vision. Oh, easy
Mistake,
pickings
guys.
there.
Another mistake.
Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal.
Get it. Give me.
Aubameyang might just make this. And it's Zanetti.
Messi.
Now it's Messi. A heavy challenge. That's a smartly directed ball. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
That's a pass.
Cole, spread out to the left.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He has found a way through. The ball has bounced
No.
loose now. Zanetti eases the ball away from him. And that is that. Barcelona can look back on a
Done.
perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents.
Oh, GG bro. Jiran. You win. Wait guys, 1 minute. Come on guys, come. One goal.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Nada.
Now, Franco Baresi, still to this day the ultimate benchmark for anyone of a defensive mindset, Jim.
Well, I'd be hard-pressed to name anybody who got close when it comes to reading the game as well as him. He leads by example, always timing his challenges to perfection and knowing instinctively when to bring the ball out of defence.
He rises! Goal!
Come on!
Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace.
Wow, what a pass.
Diversion. That's all that was needed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's a sharp pass. Rijkaard. Now that looks a decent ball.
That's good play from him.
Zanetti. Zanetti stood his ground strongly. That is Stuta!
How is it?
Oh, taken with style! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Shit.
Now it's Stojkovic. Might be danger here.
Oh. Come on.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mendes does well to stand firm and defend it. Maradona. Rijkaard. Ball played for Kukçu. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And it's Stojkovic. Now it's Mbappe. Yildiz. Stojkovic. Looking for options for movement. He's tried one! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Zanetti. Rijkaard. Now it's Batistuta.
There will be one
Played out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Fired deep
What a
towards
cross.
the post.
Oh. Hold it on.
And it's half-time here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we are already promptly back underway. And they're quick to get it back. He's shifting through the gears here. Kukçu. Stojkovic. Now, can they get him away? So much time and space here. Shot a goal! Pressing high and with purpose. Zanetti looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Now it's Batistuta. And here's Maradona. And this is Eto'o. And this is Maradona. Gerrard. And it's Stojkovic. Kukcu. Caceres. Rijkaard. Great vision. Brilliantly cut out. Alexander-Arnold. Stojkovic. And it's Batistuta. Gerrard. And Stojkovic. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in. Oh, it's a great ball here. And that's the end of the started well enough. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Come on.
Rijkaard.
Oh.
He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, important interception. Batistuta. Good running, strong and purposeful. Baresi spots it and intercepts. Rijkaard. Barcelona have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Oh, shooting chance! Yildiz. Oh, they could break here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
And the shot!
What the hell?
Oh, it's hit the post!
See?
Zanetti. Now the ball is... Terrific header!
That scores.
And they are pulling clear here. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And now he has 2. A case now of complete control.
GG bro.
And that's it. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
Well played bro. GG. Another. Come on guys. Yeah, come on. Loading. That's the extra time penalty. Last match. That's in stream and hey bro, last match. Time kitna? Yes. Let's go. Last match. Yes. I got to watch El Clasico. El Clasico no re. Use here. Barcelona versus Newcastle match. എടാ വിളിച്ച് യെസ് ഫോർ എൻഡിങ് 11 no 9 o'clock. I told you no. Okay, let's go.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that
Jimmer.
will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up.
Bro, this guy.
As you
Now.
can see, we've already started here. Big header!
Oh, close.
That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to
Just a
happen
minute.
again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rafael
Penalty.
Varane. Yildiz. Zanetti.
Like that.
Rijkaard did just about enough to
What are
come
you-
out on top there. Neither party overly willing
Pass
to
to.
compromise.
And see the cross.
Flashes it across.
Yeah,
That's a
no.
cracking ball.
Shit.
Too quick for defence and keeper.
Shit.
And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Messi. He's gone for goal!
What?
That is out and behind. It's a good block.
Bro.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
ഇയാണെന്ന് വെച്ച് കാരണം shit.
It's a decent clearance. This is great chance!
Wow.
It's hit the woodwork and out. That's really well cleared. Oh, this looks sharp.
Come on.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Raul.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. Neither side yet able to find
Bad.
the net. Adriano, and he's found a way past. He's got a shot.
Wow.
Goal! Barcelona!
Shit.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah,
No.
that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first
Foul.
time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number 1
15 minutes
contender, and
more.
he's done it again.
So, another set play. Zanetti plays a sharp little ball here.
What
Looks
a-
across- And the shot!
What, bro? Another miss.
Looked awkward. but he
No.
had a good crack at it.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Shit.
Chiellini picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now he's off and running.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's lost his man here. Eto. And the finish!
He
Wow.
got rid because he was under pressure.
Shit.
And here's Messi. Rijkaard.
This
Now
one.
it's
Good.
Mbappe.
Good.
Played into space.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's cut it out.
The pass. Better shooter. The two.
Yildiz.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Over to the left.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Batistuta. Played back. And here's Yildiz. And that is expertly dealt with. Raul. Now it's Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Last attack.
That is good alertness.
Finish. Done.
And there's the end of the first
Bro,
half.
how many chances missed, bro?
So a steady,
Shit,
solid, more than
5
satisfactory
shots.
first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on
See,
after.
bro.
Well, let's
Yeah.
not beat about the bush, Peter.
So
It's
that was
been
the first
fairly
half.
flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
One shot, one goal.
So
Bro,
we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible.
finish it, Messi. No,
without leaving
shit.
yourself too open.
Just. Another miss.
Barcelona have got it back, and they'll have another go. Rafael Varane.
Oh, that was nice.
Can he spark a counter
Hit it,
here?
please. No, Adriano.
Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. Tonali. Brilliantly cut out.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that interception was
Back.
most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tonali. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Yildiz. Looking for the run. Zanetti climbs up big!
Another save, bro. No. What the hell? Shit. Shit. How many saves?
Skims one in.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a
Messi?
whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break.
He's having a go!
Finally, long ranger Messi.
About as smooth as it
What a
gets.
goal.
Barcelona are back in business.
Messi.
And a
Lionel.
trademark move ends with the inevitable
Wow.
classy finish.
Well, it's an example of
A rocket.
counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Oh.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And here's Eto'o. Barcelona have kept their powder dry on the sub. Chance!
What? Shit.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Leg. Total leg.
Yildiz. Messi goes for a shot!
Ooh. Another.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well
Oh.
placed to deal with that.
Come on. How many saves, bro? Save. Shit. Rob me. Come on, rob me. Oh, change, dude. Vitinha, come on.
Corner number 2 then.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 18, Yudis. Number 10, Messi.
Vitinha.
Number 19, Batistuta. Number 6, Tonali. Coming on the field, number 14, Rivaldo.
Barcelona given another corner.
Number 23, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Barcelona have their third corner.
Vitinha. Substitution.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Threads one in. It's a promising position. And that has been cleared.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back
Gee.
down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And here's Eto'o. Rivaldo. It's Rivaldo!
Oh, shit!
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Rivaldo fully
Shit.
appreciates that he could have won it
Chee,
then,
chee,
and now
chee.
he'll be all the keener not to lose
Come
it.
on.
Well read, nice interception. Still
Rivaldo.
anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be.
Neymar!
Wow, Neymar.
Oh, Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned
What
on
a
its
skill,
head.
guys.
A
Neymar
moment
Junior.
that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, to be honest, I think the defender did his absolute best, Peter, but he didn't stand a chance here. Just too quick in every department.
And when the manager called on him, he was only
Hello,
too
bro,
happy
hello.
to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Hello, bro.
Added time.
Well,
Oh,
they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And it's Batistuta. Knocks it into space. Time is up.
hello, bro.
There goes the
GG
whistle.
gamer.
Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism.
What a
the
game,
sort of
GG,
expect from a team
bro.
like this.
How many
Admirable,
shots, bro?
Enjoyable, and look how
How
they
many?
reacted to that initial setback.
11 shots, 5 saves.
Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but
Oh.
we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and
GG, bro.
persistence
Good
has
game.
paid off handsomely to squeeze the
Just
win out
one
of a
goal.
draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away.
Man of the match.
And this has been great staying power.
One shot. My
Thanks
defending,
to
bro.
you alongside me.
Strong
As
defending.
Fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Messi, Lionel, Andres Messi. Oh, Messi, Messi. Messi 7, Neymar 7. And right card. Bro, this guy. Tonali. Best, bro. Nice. Keep playing well. Thank you, bro. Tonali. Oh, beast, bro. This guy. Oh, finally. Thank you, bro. Aha. 2 goal, bro. 1 Messi long ranger. Another one Neymar show. 2 goals. Yes. 0. New ad. This guy. Valverde. Valverde. How many matches he played? 9, 20. 55 goals. 68 assists. 88 feet. Double touch. Macetan. Oh, this. Bro. But I need to end, bro. Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. Sorry. Tomorrow, bro. Sorry, bro. Sorry. I need to end. Sorry, bro. Sorry. Sorry, bro. It end. Tomorrow come, bro. We play. Hey, bro. Bye, bro. Going to watch UCL match. Bye, guys. Bye. 3 minutes more. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.